Hey Flosstube, it's Sarah, our Stitching Kingdom. Welcome, and it is December. We are in December, friends. That is just insanity. And I teach at a preschool dance studio, and we were looking, and my daughter also is in school, and we have 3 weeks until we have winter break. It's like, oh, gotta cram all this stuff in. The very last minute. Like, we're doing a preschool program, we're doing a Grinch party, it's so much fun. But yeah, so welcome to the crazy, and it is a crazy time of year. It is so much fun, and I just love this time of year, but it can be a little crazy. So I'm hopping in to do a quick update. I'm hoping in the next couple weeks to do a whip parade and kind of plans video. So we will go from there, but to start us off, welcome to any new subscribers or watchers. I hope if you're new here and you have not subscribed that you'll subscribe and stick around. It's been a fun, 7 years? It's been so much fun. And I've got some, and then I want to also say welcome back to my returning friends and subscribers and viewers, and I love having you here. When I was going through the giveaway posts, I was like, oh yeah, they have been watching, some of them, I've been watching you from the beginning, and it's been a great thing, and it's been nice making friends online and as well as in real life. And so, but yeah, it's been a fun time. So I will start with the winners from the giveaway, and I just did a random comment picker, but I could not record it, so yeah. And the winner of the Tiny Hummingbird Stitchery gift card is Kate Evanson. She is one of two of Fickle Stitches, so congratulations, Kate. I have your contact information, so I'll just forward that over to Sammy, and or at least enough contact information to get to Sammy, because she knows. Yeah. And then Tamara PD Stitcher won the 123 Stitch e-gift card. So Tamara, I just need you to contact me. There's an email at the bottom, or you can actually just send me a message. I think we're friends on Instagram, so just send me a message on Instagram, Tamara, and I'll comment on your comment. But yeah, just send me a message and with your email address, and I will get that out to you. So congratulations, my two friends. Appreciate you guys being here, and yes, all of your encouragement, and just, yeah, it's been fun. We're gonna start off with two finishes. I snuck one in at the end, right at the end of November, and was trying to save it to December, and I just was like, nope, we're just gonna go for it. And so my first finish is Magical Creatures Calendar, and oh, she's a beaut. So I finished, right here. I finished down here. I have piles falling. Down here in December. Here, let's fold this, and then I will show you a full view. The snowflakes are kind of hard to see. They're done in glow in the dark. There we go. The Yeti you can really see. I might have to outline him, but it's fine. But look at that cute little snow fairy. I love him. He's just so cute. So instead of the date, I just put the snowflakes that the chart had. But yeah, so there we are there, and we're just gonna do a full roll. So January starts with that centaur. I think February is my favorite, the little potions. And then May is also a favorite, little Merlin guy. And then the dragons in June are fun. And the unicorns in August. Cute little witch in October. Satyr in September. And these little fairies in November with the fall. And then if you look close, this one, she is ice skating. Oh, did I put the... Yes, I did put that in. It was like a stitch off, or half stitch off, but she's ice skating right there. Super cute. And then I love the little fall leaves. And then Yeti and his little snow fairy. So this is Magical Creatures Calendar by Clouds Factory. It was started in 2020. and done in 2024. And I hope that is my screen grab, or I hope the other one's my screen grab. So we're just gonna hang this one here for a few moments. But yeah, and I'm gonna turn this into a wall hanging. Carolyn Manzio, I think she's known as the Flosstube Stitcher now. She turned hers into a wall hanging. And then I still have, that might be enough for a Pixie, or I don't know, for Brooks Books something or other. I do have kind of a, not really a soapbox, but kind of a soapbox that I'll get into in a little bit. But yeah, so, and then next finish is my year-long Sal, and that was Dark Queen of the Earth. I finished her sister, Dark Queen of the Sea, a couple years ago. Last year, I want to say. No, 2 years ago, before she came out. So, and then, sorry, I just got those. We finished her beading, and this was something special. It's kind of a rectangular bead, but here's all the beading and back stitching done. I really like the ones that extend from, and these are fun little round ones, but the strings extending from her head, like the branches and stuff, and that is supposed to go straight down. There we go. So this little dagger bead, and I like these those little ball ones are fun too, and we just turned upside down. Thanks, camera. Okay. And all the beads over here, and beads right there, and then all in her dress. I loved those, like little green beads. And then we had beads over here by this little orb. So super fun. And then no beads down at the bottom. That just gorgeous. So much fun. So, and then we'll go back. Hopefully that is the screen grab too. So either of these YouTube would be fantastic. Oh, she's gorgeous. So she's a beautiful lady. And it just shows that all designers can make gorgeous, gorgeous patterns. And they're not cheating off of each other. They're not ripping each other off. Yeah. So anyway, but I'm going to hop into what I've been working on since finishing those. I've been working on my goals, my stitchagories. I did actually in November, I did put a few more stitches into Lilac because I finished my Magical Creatures calendar. So, and she's still going to be a focus for next year. But, so we're going to keep her on the Q-snap. But I filled in more down here. Filled in more of this purple. So we're just working down to the bottom of the dress, and then we'll work back up. So that's usually what I do. I kind of start in the middle, move down, and then work my way back up. Or sometimes I'll start in the middle and work up. It just depends on how I feel. So she got some love. And then Sammy's Stitchagories, Whippagories, we are working on, let me find her post. It's been a day, friends, and it's only 11:51. Okay, so large, and that was my Queen Mermaid. And that's by Mirabilia. And this one, Vicky at Reading and Stitching, is actually, that was her Sal that she broke into 12. We started this the same day. I think we started the same day. Yeah, I want to say we started it for her birthday. But she was with me when she bought when I bought the fabric at Cecilia's. I met her and Laurel there. Vicky's finishing up on hers, and it was funny because she posted it in our group chat, and that she was finishing the beading, and I was like, look, you're finishing beading, and here's where I am. So we got most of her hair done. And then all those spots are beads. So I'm working on her skin. So I do not do 1 over 1. Nope. I did it on a couple of them, and it's just, it looks just as good in my opinion. So, and I just don't have the patience because I've got a lot I want to get through. So, so that was my large. There was 500 stitches on her. And then, Thine is the Trick is my monochromatic. And I'm just working, picked this up last night, and I'm just working on filling in this tombstone with the RIP 1031. So, and then I have the rest of this page to finish, and then I have this other page. So I'm getting close. So my friend Laurel from Laurel Ann, she is working on this as well. And I want to say she has this part done, so she's a little bit ahead of me. But I think she has this part done and not this part. I can't remember. I'll have to go. Laurel will have to say something. Laurel, what have you got done? So this, I'm going to get, I think I only have about 200 stitches on it right now. So I will work some more on this the next coming days. And then after this one's done, I'm going to be doing my Seaside Sampler by Teresa Kogut. This one is available now. This was our Stitch West exclusive from 2022. And because it has the word sampler in it, I'm counting it. So, oh, it's upside down. And so this is where I am right now. Right there. And then I'm also going to be working on, okay, for specialty floss, I'm going to be working on cardinal points, which is a focus. But I also only have, from the ones that I haven't touched this year, I only had Silver Moon Tea. I only had like 3 that I needed to focus on. And so I was just like, and neither of them had, I mean, Queen Mermaid had specialty stitches, but it fit better in the large. So this is going to be, because these are all sampler threads, Gentle Art sampler threads. So I'm going to put another 500 in there. And that might get this part finished. That'd be nice. And then I can have the whole top 3 pages done, and then I can work on the middle, the bottom 3 pages, because that'll be nice. Hopefully this will be a finish next year, because I'm trying to, I think I might, for my focus pieces, I might bump the goal up to 1,000 stitches, and we'll see what that looks like the first couple months. There might be a couple months I can only do not very many because of dance and all the things. Let's see here. And then the last one I want to say is beads for specialty stitches. And that one is Silver Moon Tea. And there's some fun beads in this. This is also a full coverage if you're ever interested in doing a full coverage. I don't like this fabric, but I'm just going to soldier on because I can put it in the Q-snap. But it's that crunchy witchel, and I guess I could probably wash it, but it's got pink, and I really don't want to wash it. So I'm just working on this outline right here. Yeah, working on the bottom, working my way up. So super fun. I love it. It's pretty small. It's not very big, but I mean, it's big considering, but it's not big considering too. But yeah, working on that. I'm going to get 500 stitches on that. So, and then I'll go to my, oh, itchy nose, my other focus pieces. So Kingdom Hearts and Lilac. I'll get some more stitches on her. And then I'm going to sub in, since Magical Creatures was one of my focus pieces, I'm actually going to sub in Castle Walls, which is, ta-da! Okay, and this is going to be my new focus. This is Castle Walls by Ink Circles. We are going to pull it out and hopefully not get all my threads everywhere. And this is fun because it's just 2 colors, so I load up a whole bunch of needles, work one color, and then this is on Feldspar by Picture This Plus. Fold it in half here. It's not as unwieldy. But yeah, just working on that second page there. I'm gonna come over this way, I think. So we're just working on the black. Super fun. So that's gonna be my new focus piece. So I'm gonna switch that in and get 500 stitches on it this month, hopefully. And yeah, so get that one in the pile to work on. And then, so plans for next year, like I said, I'm going to be doing a whip parade. I'm going to have some active whips and inactive whips. I'm trying to finish up what I've got. I want to kind of whip down. I know I'm starting the reindeer, and I'm so excited to do that. So, I'll have a couple of memorabilias on the go. I want to only have like one from each designer. Obviously I have a lot of Mira's and Nora's. So I'm going to have an exception for that. I have a couple of Mira's and Nora's in my focuses. I'll have my oldest as my active one to work on for categories and things like that. And then I'm going to have my oldest whip, which is the Guardian, have that active, as well as Under the Evergreen, which will make Laurel thrilled, because we are both stitching that, and she's so much further than I am. But I'll have both of those as active whips as well. So I think that's my only exception of having two as active, multiple from the same designer as active whips. So, but yeah, I'll have like a little spreadsheet and stuff to keep me straight. And my goal is to finish those, so they might come into a rotation of some type. Like at the end of the month when I've stitched on all the things that I've stitched, I can, I could hop in and work on one of those or something like that. And then my cell for next year, my one that I'm breaking apart, is going to be Fairy Moon. I borrowed this pattern, so I want to get it back to her owner. So I've got actually this part done already, so that'll make January pretty short. And November, I just have to work on that. Those wings, those are intense wings, but it'll be fine. And then Kate was like, this moon, you know how this moon has more beads than Dark Queen of the Earth. And I was like, yep, December is going to be a beading month, blingy month. So January's right here. And then I'm going to come up and do her face and hair in February. And I'm going to do any stitches up here. Luckily I'm on Ada, so it'll make counting up to that moon lots easier. And then I'm going to come back here for March, April, and May. June is going to be this side, July, and I may like fudge this a little bit. August, September, October, November, and then December will be all of backstitching and beads. The nice thing though is like down here in June and July, there's a lot of half stitches. So, which I did not realize, but yeah, there's some half stitch blends. So that's what we're looking at for Fairy Moon. Super excited to work on that. And that leads me to a comment that was said and now deleted by this designer. And it was kind of frustrating. Because she called out Nora Corbett basically called out Drin from Bella Filipina about stealing her ideas. Or stealing her work. And that kind of sits icky with me. Because if you look at a Bella Filipina and you look at a Mirabilia or a Nora Corbett, they are not the same. Yes, he does mermaids. Yes, he does fancy ladies. Yes, she does mermaids. Yes, she does fancy ladies. But there is space in this cross-stitch community for all designers. Now, if he was going and like taking Lady of the Flag and completely copying Lady of the Flag and releasing it, that's an issue. But saying that he's copying her work when the difference is if you've ever looked at a Bella Filipina pattern versus a Mirabilia or a Nora Corbett pattern, the difference is astounding. I love the Bella Filipina patterns, actually. They're much easier to read. And if you need to copy them to make a working copy, they are much easier to copy. They are on multiple pages. They like 8 by 11 pages or 8.5 by 11 pages. They're not on a big, huge fold out. So because we don't always want to mark up our charts, we want to make a working copy to be able to pass that on to a friend or whatever. And especially some of the ones that are out of print. So it kind of frustrated me, and I'm kind of glad that I've not liked what Nora has put out in the last few months, years. There's some that I'm like, oh yes, I have to have that. But most of her designs to me have been a little meh. And when she posted that and then promptly deleted that, and it's not the first time that she has posted something like that, makes me want to not support her. So I'm going to stitch what I have. As you know, like this shelf right here, you probably can't see it, is full of Mirabilias. I have many kitted. I have many in my stash, and they're beautiful patterns. But to have an artist, a designer, be that ugly, I'm not a fan. So I will probably not be purchasing any more from her. I've got Circle of Friends coming to me, and that's probably one of the last ones I'm going to purchase. I think I have all of my reindeer. And so, but yeah, so just, I mean, you do you, but I can't in good conscience support something like that. But I've got plenty to stitch, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, so that's my little soapbox. Be kind to each other. There's space, like, I mean, Joan Elliott's have amazing ladies. There's so many, I mean, Aaron and his beautiful mermaids, and Cassandra that stitches those beautiful mermaids and fancy ladies. You know, there's space for everybody, and he's not plagiarizing, and that's a big thing. So, off my soapbox. Spoiler alert, because I did get Cassandra's Enchanted Mermaid box, and I know my Canadian friends have not even received theirs yet. I'm going to do a quick opening. I'm going to say goodbye here for those that want to click off and don't want to be spoiled if they don't have theirs. So, Merry Christmas. I'll see you in a few weeks for a whip parade, and spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. I'm going to put a big, like, black screen, spoiler alert. Okay? Have you clicked off if you don't want to be spoiled? Go on, I'll wait. Okay. So, the box was not very big. But, when you open it, that is the first thing you see. Is that not amazing? And it goes into the box. Like, Erin has painted this box. So, hopefully that is not my screen grab, because if it is, I will be sad, because I don't want to delete it. And then it came with a fun little fact sheet of what it is. So I'm just gonna pull, and yeah. So they are doing dehydrated candies, the Autumn Lane Sweets, dehydrated Skittles. If you've not had dehydrated Skittles or dehydrated marshmallows, oh my goodness, get some. And then this is a scissor fob from Sweet Autumn Stitch on Etsy, and it's a mermaid scissor fob. I'm not gonna take it out of the box because it's just a little crazy, and I've got places to be. These beautiful scissors. So when I kit this up, it's going to have its own pair of scissors. And I like the feel of these scissors. And then a tail, where did that go? The tail tucker. And I'm gonna have to put this in my stash for sure, but it's a tail tucker. You just kind of use, it's a beading needle, a threader, and then you just pull it under. So that's really cool. And this was made by Stitch Mania Stash. So, and then we got, this is Crystal Splash. Mine's linen, 28 linen, glittery, from Picture This Plus. All of the DMCs, which is gorgeous. And then all of the Rainbow Galleries. Like, look at those purples. I think this was the purple that I had seen on Sammy's live, and I was like, ooh, I like that purple. And she was like, okay, I'll send it to you. I was like, no, I don't need it. I just liked it. And then the beads. And then we got 3 patterns. And then let me just show you the inside of the box. I mean, can you even? Gorgeous. Okay. Things are falling. Okay. So all the material is for this beautiful lady. Is she just not gorgeous? And this is called Mermaid Marina. The Mermaid Marina. And she's just beautiful. And just, oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. So, all that was for her. And then, I have a cat somewhere. We also got, this is Ocean's Serenade, which is also done on that Picture This Plus crystal. Things are falling. So Ocean Serenade, beautiful. Unfortunately, like, I can't cut it in half, so I'm gonna have to probably buy another piece. And then this one was so fun. It's called Forgotten Treasure. And this one's done on Bestitch Me on black ice, which I might have to get a piece of that just to stitch this. Which is super fun because I love how, like, it's big blocks of color and just, yeah, that's lots of fun. So that's definitely in my 2-stitch. And then, like, piece de resistance. That is the original print that Erin came up with. And then they're all signed, they're numbered. I got 117 out of 140. So, I mean, she's just gorgeous. And the detail that Erin is amazing. Just so talented. And then Cassandra is just so sweet. Yeah, they're just amazing, amazing people. Amazing family. So, but that is the mermaid box from Autumn Lane Stitchery. Yeah, it was beautiful, and I'm super excited. Hopefully I can fit one of these ladies in to next year. So, but that's where we're at. Take care, friends. Bye.